Welcome. I believe we are live on Facebook. Let me see. Looks like we are. Yay. Perfect. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm super excited that you guys are here to learn more about some small business strategies. This is our first time doing one specifically for small businesses. We have a variety of services and that we offer, and we want to start focusing more on helping small businesses. And so we're going to share more about that today, but we're also going to let you walk away with some actual tips that can help you build your business today, your small business today. And then we are going to offer you a totally free social media audit and a meeting with me, because what I want to do is learn more about your business needs, what your marketing needs are, because we have so many services and products and things that we can do to help small businesses that we really want to know what people are actually looking for and actually need. So if you are joining us live on the Zoom, you can find the little chat button and let us know where you're joining us from. If you're watching this live on Facebook, drop a comment and let us know where you're joining us from as well, because it's always fun to see. There's people across the entire United States and sometimes other countries even that are joining us, and it's fun to see where everyone's tuning in from. So a little bit of background. Let's get started. My name is Laura Hanson. I'm here in Frazee, Minnesota, so small town USA. I am a serial entrepreneur. I love small businesses. I come from a family of small business owners. My dad has a fly fishing guide business, so he got to retire early and go do what he is super passionate about, which is fishing every day. So he's a lucky man. My mom now is retired and still has her own businesses. She makes rugs and bowls and she does that. Prior to that, they had a retail store. My sister and both my sisters together own a garbage hauling business. My other sister does online auction services as an online service, and she used to have a candy store and boutique as well. So being an entrepreneur runs in my family, and so it also makes me super passionate about helping people and helping small business owners to have success, since everyone in my family is also a small business owner, which is fun. So myself, I live here in Frazee, Minnesota. I have 3 small children. My husband's a elementary school music teacher and musician in a band and all that great stuff, and 3 small kids who are busy running from dance and baseball practices and all of that great stuff. I have several businesses. I've had my love marketing business for probably the last 6 to 8 years now. Maybe it's even closer to 10. I don't know. I've always been in sales or marketing to some degree for the last 20 years. I've been an online entrepreneur. I suffered from some health issues. I had Crohn's disease. I've had Crohn's disease for the last 20 years. So it caused me to say, like, hey, how can I get creative and how can I work from home? And that's allowed me to learn and grow as social media has continued to change. And so it has made me also learn and grow and change along the way as well. I'm super passionate about helping small businesses learn simple strategies. My sister used to have a restaurant in New York Mills, and I used to run small business after hour sessions, and all of the local businesses would come in and I would bring a packet of information every month and I would share with them strategies, things that they could be doing, what they should be doing, what they should be looking for on their social media, their how they should build their business profiles, all of those great things. So it truly is something that I have been doing for a longer period of time, through all of the changes, through all of the algorithms, through all of those things. Even though it's forever changing, it really does still have this kind of the same solid foundation. So we're excited that you're here today, because our end goal today is to really get to know you as a small business owner. If you have a small business, whether it's a brick and mortar store or maybe you're working from a home office, no matter what it may be, we would love it to get to know you better. And that's why today, at the end of this session, we are going to drop our link. And we want to be able to get to know you better. Completely complimentary. There is no hard sales call. We're not going to try to sell you anything. We literally just want to know how we can serve you better. Okay, so just know that this is going to be an amazing offer for you, because normally we do social media audits for $297, but we're giving that to all small business owners today for free. because our goal is to really get to the heart of small businesses. We're passionate about keeping America great with small businesses, right? We want to keep small businesses alive here in the United States and beyond. And we really want to be able to help you do that through social media, through the different strategies, and through helping you find what is going to work best for you. So let's get started, my friends. I would recommend that you grab a pen and paper, okay? So, and if you do have specific questions, jot those down. You can throw those in the comments, and I will try to answer those specifically for you. But if you do have questions, you can also schedule. You'll also see my booking link that we're going to put up here later as well. And so I want to just help you today. Okay. This is nothing more than I'm going to give you some tips and ideas today about how you can build your business online. But then I also want to get to know you better. Okay. So without further ado, today, our focus is going to be, because there's so many things we can focus on, right? There's Facebook, there's Pinterest, there's YouTube, there's TikTok, there's LinkedIn, there's all the different social media platforms. One of my favorites, and one that is kind of going crazy right now with giving people a platform and giving them, like, actually showing their content to more people, is Facebook. And I think the majority of small businesses have a Facebook profile because why? It's free, right? You can have a free business profile on Facebook. It's great free advertising, but there's also some just basic, simple strategies that I want to talk to you about today that are going to help you grow on Facebook. Okay. So I want you to know that we here at Love Marketing, we created a sister company called Devoted Daily District, which is going to house all of our different our products and services. So you'll get to see the new website that we are putting out there today with the Devoted Daily District. And so it kind of is encompassing all of these different aspects. So building a business on social media or building a business in marketing is not just about Facebook. Today, we're going to touch on Facebook, but it's about all of the things, okay? So one of the most important things and most important ways that you can build your business is having an email list. Some might say, Laura, isn't that kind of old school? Isn't having an email list like old school? Like, do people really still have email lists? Is that still something that people do? It is, my friends. Here's why. Because first of all, we cannot trust social media anymore, right? Like, people's accounts get shut down and people just get booted off for whatever reason. So you continuously want to be building an email list as well. So those are strategies that we also help you learn how to do. And we have some really cool tools and systems that help simplify that and help you set you up for success with creating and building an email list. The email list you own. If you take on average, say you want to make $10,000 a month, your goal should be to get 10,000 emails on your email list each month. Every email should account for about $1 in revenue each month for you. So imagine what you could do if you continue to build and nurture an email list of customers and prospective customers that want to purchase from you. Okay. So business strategy number one is, do you currently have a way to build an email list? Let us know in the comments. Say yes or no, because if you don't, that's okay. There's really simple ways we can teach you how to do that as well. Email list is number one way that we should be creating and building long-term success in any business, okay? In any business. Then social media is the way that we can utilize that to continue to build our email list. So today we're going to be talking about Facebook, and I'm going to give you guys some practical tips that you can use on Facebook. So number one, if you have a Facebook business page and your personal profile, you're doing great. The one thing that I would encourage you to do is make sure, this is tip number one, okay? Make sure that your personal profile is set to professional mode. Okay, so when you go to your personal profile, it should say professional dashboard on it. You're going to get more reach and you're going to reach more people when you're on professional mode. If you are the owner of this business and you're the face of the business, then you want to make sure that your personal page is also set to professional mode so that you can be seen by more people. Okay, we want to make sure that there is when you're in professional mode, you are the representation for your business. Facebook is going to give you more reach when you're in professional mode. And if it's not, it'll say like your personal profile. There will be a blue bar underneath your cover photo that says professional mode. And the reason why you want to do that is because you should be utilizing your own personal page to talk about what you're passionate about, which is maybe your fame, maybe you post about your family and friends, but your business is part of your life too, right? So posting and sharing about your business on this page, on your personal page, is 100% okay. Okay. So get your business, your personal profile in professional mode. And you can post about your business mixed with your personal life to help build trust, because people want to know who you are. Like, who am I doing business with? Have you ever went onto a Facebook profile and they're like so funny or humorous, or they give such good tips or ideas, and you're like, wow, I don't know what they sell yet, but I really would love to buy from them, right? You're like, this is a cool person that I want to buy from, because they get to know you, your personality, right? So that's what you want to use your personal profile for. Just make sure it's in professional mode. So then you can invite your friends to follow instead of just liking your page, and it allows you to grow beyond your 5,000 friends that you're allowed to have. You can have unlimited number of followers as well, okay? So get your personal profile into professional mode. You can do it under the settings. So go under settings and you'll see where it says that you can put it into professional mode, Dolly. And you can Google that or put it on to check on YouTube too. There's some great, really short videos. It'll take like minutes to do it, okay? Number two, how many of you, this is number two for building on Facebook, okay? How many of you have local swap and shop pages, community pages? Maybe there's local, depending on what your business or service is. Say you're a local dog grooming company, right? You groom dogs and you want to go be part of the local swap and shop pages. You also want to make sure that you're part of any, like, maybe there's Golden Doodle, popular pages where people love to talk about their specific dogs or whatever that might be. You can also make sure that you're part of these community pages. For example, my husband is an elementary music teacher. He is running a summer music camp in the month of August. I am part of a bunch of local swap and shop pages like New York Mills Swap and Shop, New York Mills kids and baby clothing swap and shop, or kids swap and shop, something like that. So not swap and shop your kids, but things for kids. And then there's almost a swap and shop in our area for every single community. So in our 30-mile radius, there's probably 5 to 10 different swap and shop, different Facebook groups. So when he launched his summer music camp, for example, we created him a lead page. He was collecting all their names. They're paying online. I'm going to show you his page here as well. And then we shared those out to all of the local We shared those out to the local pages. We shared those out to all of the local swap and shop pages. Tons of traction by doing that, because there's other people that might not see my page, might not see his page, but they're on these swap and shop pages that have thousands and thousands and thousands of groups. So I would encourage you to go look for local community groups. What local community groups do they have? Sometimes, like, we have some that are like the Detroit Lakes Buzz, the Frazee Biz Buzz. Like, they're just groups on Facebook, and every community has them. I'm part of some mom groups, some local mom groups. So if you're a local business owner, you need to go find at least 5 groups from your local area that you can join in. Then when you have special events or things going on in your business, maybe some big BOGO sale coming up this weekend, you can share it into these swap and shop pages. A lot of them will say no rules, which means they're not going to like take your post down or anything like that. Okay. So go find swap and shop pages or local pages, mom groups, buzz groups. They're called a variety of things, but I guarantee you can find at least 5 in your local area and start interacting with people so they start to recognize your name. You can introduce yourself, introduce your business, tell them that you are who you serve, what kind of services you have. Let them get to know you. People love to support small businesses. Okay, they do. Sometimes they just don't know you exist, right? My mom and dad had a small business down on Main Street in our local community. And I can't tell you how many times locals would come in and say, wow, I've lived here my whole life and I've never been in this store yet. How long have you been here? My mom would be like, 5 years, 8 years, whatever. And so it's not that they don't want to do business with you, it's that they don't know why they should do business with you. So if you're out there showing them what you have and what you have to offer and reaching them in a different way, because they may not be on your business page. And let's be real, Facebook doesn't give you a lot of exposure. They're not pushing your Facebook business page out there. It's become pay to play, meaning you need to do paid advertising in order to get your business page seen most of the time, which is why using these other strategies like the swap and shop pages and the buzz pages and the moms group is going to help you build that know, like, and trust factor and get your name out there in a free way. Okay, so that's a great free strategy to be able to do. Number three, okay, so number three for Facebook is to go live in your store, in your place of business. It can be really quick. And guess what? You don't even have to show your face. You can literally take your phone and go live and be videoing your products. Like be like, hey, we have a sale going on of all of these awesome mugs over here and you can like video them. You don't have to necessarily put your face forward. You could be talking in the background and going live and showing your products or services. But when you go live, you're going to Facebook is going to send notifications to the people on your page, like Laura's live right now. Sean's live right now. Ashley's live right now. It's going to send a notification out to your friends and they're going to be like, oh, what are they live about? And then they come and see it. Otherwise, Facebook isn't sending out free notifications every time you do a post. But when you go live, you get that extra boost from Facebook where they actually send a notification out to your friends list saying, they're live now, go check it out, because they're trying to help you get people to come onto your live, which is so nice. Okay. So you could do little things like new products just arrived and do an unboxing and show them the new products that just arrived. You could do come shop with me tours and do a tour of your shop and show them what you have. If you're a coffee shop, you could say, let's make coffee art this morning and do a quick video and be making fun little coffee art inside of the coffee mugs, right? You could do an exclusive flash sale. Like we've got 10 of these products left in stock. The first 10 people that comment, we're going to ship them out. You can start shipping products. Think, even if you're a small business owner, throw the shipping in there. Say it's $10 flat rate shipping, and we'll send this out to you today for the first 10 people that comment. If you're like, we really need to move these particular products out, do a live flash sale and let people know ahead of time. The other tip that I'm going to give you right now for number three, included in number three, because I don't think it's in my top 10, is I feel like this is super underutilized on Facebook. Create Facebook events. Okay. So utilize Facebook events. You can create Facebook events from your personal profile as well as your business profile. When you create a public Facebook event, say I create an event that's going on at my coffee shop that I own in Frazee. I don't, but if I did have a coffee shop and I'm having, Taste Test Tuesday where you can come get samples of coffee on Tuesday. I create a Facebook event for this. And now everyone in the local area, when they click on their calendar on Facebook, they're going to see my event. This is free advertising, free marketing. I don't have to pay to do this. You can add any amount of events that you want to online. The other thing that you can do is create Facebook events for sales or promotions. Like even if you're doing like a 3-day sale over this weekend, like a Columbus Day sale, a Labor Day sale, whatever it might be, just a flash sale, you can make an event for this. Create an event. I would really encourage you, if there's local music festivals going on, if there's local events going on in your community, to create sales or promotions that are around that same timeline. People that are coming to your town or to your community for other festivals, other events, are looking for things to do. And now your event will pop up in their timeline. And you might do something like a flash sale, you might do a promotional event, you might do an actual in-person event, like stop into our store and grab, $5 off a $15 order or something like that. But create an event for it and make your event public. Okay, so make sure that your event is public. Bonus tip number 3, or whatever bonus tip we're on right now, the same time you're creating that Facebook event, take all of that information and go create a free Eventbrite event, okay? This is completely free too. You can go onto Eventbrite and post your flash sale, post your event, post your coffee creation event, post your free t-shirt making, or come in and make t-shirts. We're doing t-shirt building contest for it's $25 to register. Go create a free event on Eventbrite, okay? So you're going to create an event for anything that you're doing, public event on Facebook as well as Eventbrite, okay? You can also do this on LinkedIn. So go create events though. I'm telling you, people look for events, okay? And now when you combine those with other local events in your area, you're going to drive additional traffic and just exposure to your businesses. Why do I know this? Because I go look at the events to find things for my family to do on the weekends. I'm like, what's going on in our local area this weekend? And I go to Facebook and I click on events and I see what events are going on. Is there events for my kids? Is there events that dinner specials or things that my husband and I could go do together? It works, my friends. Okay, so if you're not utilizing events, definitely go maximize and utilize events as well. Okay. So I think we've shared like 10 tips already, but we're going to keep going. If you're taking notes, flip the page and let's keep rolling. Okay. Drop any comments. If you guys are enjoying this, drop a 1 below. If you're like, I'm learning something, I'm getting something out of this, keep going. Drop a 1. I love your energy. I want to make sure that I'm delivering something good for you here. So drop a 1 if this is good, if you're enjoying this, so that we can keep rolling. It's always great to hear from you. If you have questions, drop those as well, because we certainly want to make sure that we're answering those as well for you. Love all this great advice. Yay, Lynette. Dolly says yes. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you commenting. Okay, the other thing, tip number 4, okay, for building your business, celebrate your customers. Your customers love you. They're in your store because they love and appreciate your small business. Whether you're a brick and mortar store or an online store, it does not matter. You want to celebrate your customers. And here's the greatest thing about this. When you celebrate your customers, if they come in and they purchase something cool, you simply ask them for permission. Hey, is it okay if I take your photo? Is it okay if I post it online? And you can always have a little waiver that they sign to be able to share it on social media. But share your customers' testimonials and celebrate your customers. When your customers visit, take a photo of them, tag them, and thank them publicly. What is this going to do for your business? When you tag them, so now Susie came into your business. She brought a t-shirt. She was buying birthday gifts. She's got this bundle of products. You take a picture of Susie and all of her goodies. She's smiling. She says, I love this business because it's great for me to come and find all the gifts that I need for any season or reason or something. You post that up there on social media. You tag Susie in your post. And guess who's going to see now your store, what you're about, where you're at, and that Susie loves your store? All of Susie's audience. Say Susie has 3,000 Facebook connections or 3,000 friends. Now you just got seen by 3,000 more people because you tagged Susie in your post. Okay. The other thing that you can do, another bonus tip here, which was not in my list, as I keep thinking about all these cool things you can do while you're tagging Susie, also tag your business. So the location, put the location of where you're posting, and then also tag your local community. Most businesses or most communities have like a community club or a chamber of commerce. In your post, tag your chamber of commerce or tag your community. Like I can tag Frazee, Minnesota. I can put that as my location. I can tag the local community club. Okay. So tag those items while you're posting. So now you've posted about Susie, you've tagged the local community club, you've also tagged the Chamber of Commerce, and because you're excited, they're all about helping businesses grow as well, right? As well too, right? So now your post is going to reach everyone that is like on the chamber, the community club, as well as Susie's friends. And now you're expanding your reach even more, which is super cool. Okay, my mouth is getting dry. We are sharing a lot of fun things here today. Okay, we are on a roll. The next thing that is super good to do. So tip number 5, we're on number 5 already. We're halfway through, my friends, and we're already 27 minutes in, which is cool. Okay, so here we go. And I forgot to record, so we'll have to pull this off, Hope, off of Facebook. Thanks goodness we're live. I always forget to record. Okay, so we want to do quick interactive posts. Okay, so these are polls, questions, or this or that. People love to have an opinion, even if it's controversial. Okay, so ask fun, easy to answer questions. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to say, like, we're restocking these mugs. Which one do you guys prefer, white or teal? Okay, tag a friend who needs this in their life. Would you like this or that? People love, then they comment, right? You're asking them and you're not making them choose from 10 different things. It should be 2 things for them to choose from. 2 colors, like we're going to restock this inventory. Which one do you guys prefer? Do you guys like this look or this look better? This or that? Which one do you like better, right? Or tag a friend who needs this in their life. It's a funny t-shirt, it's a mug, it's a coffee voucher, any of those. Or tag a teacher. That's another great thing that you can do, is have theme days at your business. So if you're going to do a quick poll or question, who knows a teacher that could use some caffeine in their life? We've got these, tag a teacher, and we're going to give away a bag of this coffee this week to one lucky teacher who deserves some extra caffeine in their life to keep up with all of the kids. So now you're giving away this bag of coffee. Everyone is tagging a teacher that they know in the comments, right? So that they can win this bag of coffee this week for the extra caffeine. Most teachers I know love coffee, right? And so they're commenting. All of their friends that get tagged are getting notified, and they're seeing your page, they're seeing the post, and then they can tag more of their friends, right? So just another simple way to do interactive posts, to get people to interact with your posts. The other thing that gets underutilized in businesses, I think, is tip number 6, your stories. Every time you do a post on social media, you should also be sharing it to your stories, okay? So this is something that you can simply do. You click the share button, and one of the options will be share to your story. Okay. You can also do these quick, like 60-second video clips, like do a video of like newest products in store or an unboxing or the unveiling. If you're doing any of those, put those in your story as well. Stories are something that people are quickly tapping through to view. Okay. And so they're like, oh, this is cool, that you can make them interactive. I could do an entire training on stories, which I'm not going to do today. My only tip for today about using stories is you can easily share your post to your stories. So always be doing that. You can post behind the scenes pictures, packaging orders, funny moments in the store. You can add polls and countdowns into your stories for special events. Stories often get seen more than your feed posts. So by sharing all of your posts into your stories, your chances of being seen are almost doubled, okay? Because stories are seen more than your newsfeed, because it's something that people are intentionally doing by going through the stories. And the key is not everyone's doing them. So when you do them, you set yourself apart from everyone else, okay? Next, number 7 is to share short reels. So these are really quick before and after product uses, unboxing, but these should be short 30 to 60 second videos, okay? Those are the same things that are going to go into your stories. And then you can add trending audio. And so this is why I could do a whole video on doing the whole short stories and reels, but we'll do that another time. Just know that the short videos are going to get you more reach, and Facebook's going to notify when you're doing reels or videos, okay? Number 8, this is something that I think people forget that they can do on their social profiles, is you can pin things to the top of your page, okay? So if you're doing a giveaway or tag a teacher or any of those, you can pin that post. When you go to the little 3 dots on your post, you can do pin post. So if you have an upcoming event, make sure you pin it. The one thing I remind you to do is to unpin it when the event is over. There's nothing worse than going to a page that has a pin posted from 2020 that's 5 years old, and you're like, what is this? And they probably don't even realize they still have it pinned. So make sure you unpin it after the event and keep utilizing that pin feature though, because now when somebody visits your profile page, it's the very top thing that they see and it doesn't get hidden in your newsfeed, okay? So after you do the post or the video, the 3 little dots next to it, you click on that and a dropdown will come and you can pin that to the top of your profile or your business page, okay? So keep your best offers or your giveaways pinned to the top of your profile or your business page. So it's maybe buy 2, get 1 free or tag a teacher or whatever it might be, okay? Number 9, this is a little bit more of an advanced tip, but as you continue to build your business, if you have an audience of like coffee lovers or people who love gifting, or you have a specific niche, like you're a coffee shop or whatever it might be, start a VIP group for repeat customers and buyers or people that are just love you, right? Because inside of a VIP group, now you can nurture these customers. You can do early bird offers, you can do weekly lives, you can share exclusive deals. And groups are just another great way for you to nurture your audience, okay? Groups, what people will get notified more when they're in a group versus your page, because on your page, the only way they're necessarily going to get notified is if you pay to boost your ad or doing paid advertising and things like that. In a group, you can have them turn on notifications and they will get notifications inside of your group. You can tag them in groups and more. So you want to create groups when you're at that level. This is not something that you have to do the first day that you open business, or if you're like, Laura, this is like so many strategies, I don't know how I'm going to do all of that. That's why we're here. We're going to help you with this, okay? But you can start a VIP group for repeat buyers. It makes them feel special. Everyone wants to feel like they're special, right? And then you have this on your personal page. In probably your cover photo, you can say, join our VIP group for early offers, early access, special discounts, weekly lives, and more. They join your special group and you put that in your cover photo. Here's a bonus tip, whatever bonus tip we're on here, Hope now. Hope's trying to keep up with me in the chat here. Here's a bonus tip. When you do your cover photo, make sure that it says click here so that when they click on the actual photo, it opens the photo. It's not going to bring them anywhere. It's going to open the photo, right? And it'll say, click here to join our VIP group, or click here to grab this discount. And then in the description of that photo, you can link that VIP group. You can link your website. You can link that info where maybe they're going to go sign up for a freebie or whatever it might be to collect their email and text information, right? So now you have click to get your offer. In your profile picture, it should say click to get or click to join or something like that. When they click on it, the image opens and then you edit the description of that photo to have the link to whatever offer, promo, or the VIP group. You can link the group there. Just use the @ sign and put your VIP group name and it will hyperlink there. All they have to do is click it. It says, join our fun VIP group for exclusive promos. Now they click that and it brings them to your VIP group, okay? So utilize your cover photo for sure. That's an additional marketing strategy for you. Make sure you say click here and then edit the photo and add the little link there that allows you to be able to have them visit your VIP group or get them into your special offer, okay? And number 10, the best thing that you can do is start leveraging Messenger. Not enough people use Messenger for personal follow-up. When you have somebody comment on your page or comment on your post, take the time to send them a private message. All you have to do is hover over their name. It'll say send message, send them a message and say, thanks so much for liking and following our page. Are you part of our VIP group? We'd love to be able to spoil you. And then send them your VIP link, right? Or just simply tell them thank you. When you take the time to personally message somebody in Messenger, now Facebook sees that you have a relationship with them, that you're interacting with them on a more personal basis. And guess what? They're going to show your content to that person even more because now you're interacting with them on a personal level. So take the time to send personal messages. Thank them for engaging, send them your offer, send them the link to your VIP group that you'd love for them to be part of. Because guess what? Messenger has a 90% open rate compared to them hopefully seeing your Facebook page. Okay. The other thing that I would encourage you to do in Messenger, so this is bonus tip, maybe number 10, Hope. I'm not sure where we're at on bonus tip. The other bonus tip that I would give you guys is that when you're in Messenger, there's that little microphone icon. And you can always say, like, I always send like a typed message first, like, hey, Ashley. And then I use that little microphone button and say, thank you so much for liking my post today. It was so great. I hope that you're enjoying the content that we have on our page. I'd love to personally invite you to our VIP group, Ashley, and say her name again, say his name again, so that they know this isn't just some canned message that you send to everyone. It'll literally take you 10 seconds to record a quick voice note and send them that. When a person hears your voice, number one, that's amazing, right? Number two, when you say their name, when you say a person's name, that personal connection is huge. When you say somebody's name, the more that you can personally say somebody's name, the more that they're going to feel connected to you and they're going to know, like, and trust you even more and want to do business with you. So personally following up in Messenger, even if all they did was like your post, sending them a quick, text message, like writing there, like, hey, Ashley, hey, Sean, hey, Kristen, and then voice messaging them. Like, it was so great. Thanks so much for liking my post today. I hope you're enjoying the content on our page. Like, jump into our VIP group. I'm going to drop the link below this voice note right now so that you can jump into our voice note, our VIP group. I'm excited to see you on the inside, Kristen. I hope to see you over there. And so leave a quick voice note. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does not have to be perfect, but I can guarantee you it's going to help them know, like, and trust you and want to do business with you more. Okay. So that was number 10, and we got it all done in just over 30 minutes, my friends. Was there any questions that anyone has specifically? This was mainly about Facebook, maximizing your profiles, ways that you can build your business through Facebook and more. So what I want to invite you to do is, because we have so many tools and resources that can help you as a small business owner. We'd love to do a social audit. We will go through your social media profiles with you, and we will say, these are strategies, these are things that you can help. We also want to hear what your struggles are. We want to hear, like, I'm struggling with this. I don't know how to do this. How could I do this better? And we are going to give you valuable information absolutely free in this free social call. We're only limiting this. We're only going to be promoting this for like the next 2 weeks, because we just want to get to know people better, and we want to get to know small businesses and your pain points so that we can serve you better. Okay, so this is our goal today. We want to serve you. So if you're tired of trying to do it all if you're on, if you're like, Laura, these are great tips and ideas, but there's no way that I have the time in my day to be able to implement all of this on my own. Can you help me? Could your team help you? Let's find out. Let's find out if it's a good fit or not. Let's find out what your true needs are and what's really going to move the needle in your small business. Hope has dropped our book a link for our book, A Social Audit. This is a $297 value, my friends, for us to go through and do an audit of your business and have a conversation with you about what's working. Let us listen to your struggles and tell us what's working, what's not working, and we can give you our best tips and ideas on how to move you forward. And whether or not that means working with us, that's okay. That is not what we're looking for. We're looking for, what are the pain points of small businesses and how can we serve you better? And this is completely complimentary. It's no high pressure. It literally is a complimentary call for us to be able to help you and analyze your business. So take advantage of this, my friends. Do not sit on this. Grab that link that's in the comments here on Zoom or here on Facebook, okay? Or if you're rewatching this on YouTube, grab the link, okay, and that's below, and get on my calendar. I can tell you I only have a couple sessions open this week, and then I'm booked because I'm going on vacation next week until August 11th. So you have some time to jot some ideas down, but my next calendar appointments, there's a couple left this week, and then it's not until August 11th. So it's not like we have to do it tomorrow. You have some time to breathe a little bit, but you can get on my calendar, and I'm personally going to get on a call with you and go through your social media with you and talk strategy and decide how we can help you build your business. And even if that's just giving you 3 tips and you can run with it and do it yourself, I am going to be cheering for you, because that's what we want to do, is help small businesses have success, get more reach, see some growth, and increase your sales. Okay. So if you guys enjoyed this presentation today, drop a comment below. We will send a summary out as well. So if you registered for this or you were catching it live, we're going to post this onto our YouTube page, and we will have a summary as well with all of the awesome tips that you learned here today. And then we will listen. We want to listen and hear from you with those social media audits. So thanks again for joining us live. I look forward to getting on a call with you to do your social media audit and to hear from you, so that we can better serve you and help you move forward and build your growth and build your sales in your business. Have a beautiful and blessed day, everyone. God bless. Take care. Lots of love. Yay. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.